back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do an eyebrow tutorial on how I do my everyday brows. Now, you don't have to use the same products I use. You can use whatever makes you feel comfortable. This is just what I use on an everyday basis, and I personally just use these products because they're just my favorite products to do my eyebrows. I'm going to talk about the certain eyebrow stuff that I use on days, you know, on different days or whatever. I'm going to do my eyebrows today using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown. And I'm going to be using this Anastasia Beverly Hills brush in number 7. And then I'm going to coat it off with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. You know, and then we're going to clean it up with concealer and do all that fun stuff. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so my eyebrows right now, you see how they're like, you know, like thick and all that. You don't really have to do that much to them. Like, they're like the same. So I usually comb my eyebrows like in an upward position because I feel like that's just how they grow. So I always do this step first and I comb them out. Or you could use this with the dip brow, but I like to use both of them. So I'm gonna also comb it again with the spoolie. And I'm gonna do the other side. And then I just lightly like to fill in any missing hair gaps that I might have. So carefully, I'll just, you know, just lightly just sweep it through. You know, just lightly just sweep it through. And then you want to go very like gentle down here. You don't want to go like super harsh because then it's just going to look like, it's just gonna look like too much. It's just not gonna look crisp and clean. Just very, very, very lightly. And again, I'm like barely even putting any pressure on the brush. But you already see a difference. Like this one's darker than this one. And this was just a little bit. And then I like to comb it all through. Just to make sure like the product is, you know, distributing evenly throughout the brow. And then you're just gonna do the same to the other side. Sorry, I forget that the mirror is in front of the camera. Gonna comb it again, just to make sure it all like goes even. Then after I do that, I'm gonna get the dip brow. And I'm gonna dip. You don't really have to dip a lot in because it's so pigmented and a lot goes a long way. So you only have to dip it a little bit. Good using an angle brush because it like glides on the eyebrow very smoothly and it's very, very precise looking. That's why I just choose to use an angle brush, but you don't have to. That's just the way I like to do it. But you use whatever is comfortable for you. So after I dip my product in the dip brow, I always go like this a little bit because sometimes there is too much product, and then once you put it on, if you mess up, it's so hard to fix it. Trust me, I know. So now you're gonna begin sculpting your brows. I usually don't really like to start in the front because then it's gonna look like really, really harsh in the. So I'm gonna dip it in and I'm gonna lightly sculpt out my brows how I want them to look. See, like it's already like sculpted, like it's just gonna look so good. Then I always like comb it up again. And then I'm gonna do the top. Now again, you don't wanna start like right, you know, in the front. You kind of want to start right here and then fill it in lightly as you go. And then that little empty space, I can't really like get it with the dip brow, so I'm gonna go back with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and I'm just gonna gently just go inside, and then I'm gonna comb it upwards. See how it looks more like, it just looks more better, but don't worry because we're gonna clean it up after. And then I'm gonna do the same with the other brow. And just so you know, when you do your eyebrows, they're not gonna look like twins because they're not twins, they're sisters. I'm gonna grab my LA Girl Pro concealer. I love this stuff. And this is just gonna clean up your eyebrow shape, and it's gonna make it just more cleaner, and it's gonna define the brow more. So you just wanna put a little bit because then you're gonna spread it, obviously, with your brush. So you don't wanna put like a mountain. So you just wanna, I usually just dab it. I don't go across from it because I feel like it's too much. So I just put a little bit. Like 3 little dots like that on each side. So after I do that, and then I'm just gonna take this Bare Minerals. I just got this camera, I have to figure out how to do the focusing, so don't judge. But it's the Bare Minerals Max Coverage Concealer Brush, I guess. And then I'm just gonna lightly just, you know, just blend out what we did. Look how good it looks. It looks so arched, so it just looks well done and precise. I'm gonna go on with the TooFaced Natural Eyes palette. I like this palette. It's really like neutral, simple colors. And I'm just gonna get my Sephora brush. It's number 234. It's like a shader brush, but it's just to highlight the brow bone. Go into this TooFaced palette, and I'm gonna grab the color. This one's dry. Classic. This one looks like Alice in Wonderland. This one looks like a desert island. Because it's all like plain, and this one's like glowing. See? Alice in Wonderland. Alice in Wonderland. It looks nice and just arch. It just looks pretty. But this is how I do my brows. I hope you guys enjoyed my tutorial. Till next time.